It's Dizzy. I'm out of my jungle of my yard, and if you've watched my videos for a while, you know I'm trying to get it cleaned up. And one thing I have a lot coming up is weeds. And I'm going to admit that some of them can be very confusing, even with my background in biology. And my assistant is messing up my display. I have 3 plants coming up in my yard that were... She's messing it up again. Okay, hopefully she won't come through again. You stay out of there, Fuzzy. 3 plants that can be very similar in appearance, but they are not anything at all the same, and they're all plants that I really want to get rid of. The first one is ragweed. And those of you that suffer from seasonal allergies, you're probably familiar with ragweed. This is what the leaf looks to it. And it gets these seed heads. The second one, the leaf is very similar. And of course, the one leaf is a lot bigger than the other, but you can see the similarities between the two. However, the flower is a lot different. This is Spanish needle. These are the seeds. They stick to you, and it gets this little yellow flower. The third one is the one that drove me nuts. This is the leaf from that. And as you can see, it is also similar in appearance. Not quite the same. However, what really made the ID difficult for this is when you get higher in the plant, it has an entirely different shaped leaf. And the leaf can look like that. At first I thought it was a ragweed because of the way the flowers are, seeds are, whatever this actually is. I think this is before the flowers actually come out. And then I realized that it wasn't a ragweed, it was something else, because it doesn't grow like ragweed. As you can see this root here, this spreads and it will come up from the root. First I thought it was some type of a goldenrod. I don't know what I looked at, but it seemed to indicate that this was a goldenrod. I don't remember now which one I thought it was, especially since the flowers that it gets can be yellow. And when I was trying to figure out exactly which one it was earlier in the year, I realized this isn't a goldenrod. In spite of the leaves looking like a goldenrod up top, this is not a goldenrod. And I had to do some digging. I've even on one video identified this as a type of goldenrod. It took me I don't know how long. I finally found it. Now I don't know exactly for sure which one it is, because there's a few different ones, and since it doesn't have the flower on it, I haven't been able to ID it 100%. But this is a type of what's called a mugwort. M-U-G-W-O-R-T. It spreads from the roots. It has an odor if you crush it. And it is a pain in the neck to get rid of. I have been trying for years. I have pulled out I don't know how much of it, but because of the roots, it just keeps spreading. But these are the 3 different plants. I may go ahead and do videos on just the mugwort eventually. I don't know. But I just wanted you all to see it. And here's again, there's the mugwort, the ragweed, and the Spanish needle. So, I hope you're not dealing with the weeds you are, and I will talk at you later.